dude. Just be like, just tell them about our project and, you know, just keep going with it. You got it, you got it.
Should I leave a message if they don't answer?
Yeah.
They didn't answer. Hi Angela, my name's Lakin Larson. I'm a senior from Bayport High School. I'm calling in regarding a project that we wanted to fulfill at the new community shelter. We kind of wanted to do an interview with the volunteers or the residents there, so if you could please give me a call back, that would be great. My phone number is 920-366-9205. Thank you, bye. What are you feeling right now? What do you think this whole situation is going to be like?
Well, I'm actually really nervous right now. Like, I'm kind of scared because, like, this place is on the east side, dude.
I know,
I'm kind of
right?
sketched out. Like, I don't know.
Do you think it's going to be really small, or do you think it's going to be big? Do you think it's going to be like a little shack and creepy?
I think it's gonna be small, really small, kind of like not so clean, just because, like, you know, I don't know, like,
I know what
just,
you mean. Yeah.
I'm just actually really nervous. I'm shaking right now. This is gonna be like the people there. What do you think they're gonna think of us when we get there?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
do you think they're gonna look like really homelessy, like really ragged clothing? Are they gonna be well dressed? Like, what do you think the people are gonna look like?
they're probably gonna look raggedy. I mean, dude,
Yeah, they're without a home. They're at this place living. I don't know if they pay money to live there. Do you know, or do they just stay there?
Dude, I guess we'll find out. But I mean, they must not pay money if they're homeless. Like, and if they're homeless, what if they look like those people from Hollywood you see on the street? Like, that's what I'm scared for.
Yeah, I know
It's
what you're
gonna
saying.
be different. Scared.
Okay, and this lady, Angela, that we're going to see, do you think she likes her job, or do you think she goes to work every day freaking out, worrying about the problems she's gonna have with these people? Like,
Probably like freaking out every day. Like, probably wakes up and she's like, "What's gonna happen today?" You know, like, I don't know. This is what I think, and I'm actually like, well, I
I'm
guess
kinda
we'll see what
freaking
it's
out.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, just like our society has this like thought of it, and Green Bay doesn't have homelessness, but we do. I think it's changed me in the fact that my first thought was, oh, I'm going to change the world and I'm going to fix everybody, and really people need to be fixed. Probably not, but if I can help them in their process or in their journey, I think it's just the human spirit. Just so many people come here so broken. They've lost their parents at a young age. They've been abused by their husband. Their house burnt down. They lost their job after 20 years. Like, people are really broken when they come to us, and yet they still have that spirit to live, to fight, to enjoy life, and they don't give up. And I think that's really what you see here is, you know, humanity. We're fighters. We don't give up.
Yeah.
So 18 is the youngest, which we have had 18-year-olds who are even still enrolled in school, who are staying here, whether they're unaccompanied youth because maybe they were kind of aged out of the foster care system and their foster families. Like,
totally new appreciation for the shelter. I think they do an awesome job at helping these people get on the right track, and they just really strive to make sure that these people have all the resources they need, and the fact that they have books and computers, and they had food for them every day, and like that was just so cool to see, because going in there we thought like it was going to be this rundown place that they had no financial support, but really after going there we saw that our community did such a great job with helping them, and not only the community but like government and fundraisers, and I just thought that was so cool. And like through this, I think that we learned so much as humanity as a whole. I think that we learned that basically we're so stereotypical going into it. We thought we were gonna see like these ragged, run down, you know, people who are just like lost and distraught, but really we saw these people just living their life.
When we first started talking about this before we were gonna go there, I had no idea that like these people like actually want to make a purpose in their life. They want to go somewhere, so they set those goals, and it's just like us. We set goals for our life and we accomplish them. And when we talked to the lady, she even said like people come here and they're gone within 3 months and they're on their own.
Humanity is just the willpower and the drive that each and every one of us has to overcome any situation overcome any difficult time in our lives, and just that willpower to know that we can overcome and we can achieve what we want in this life, no matter what we're given.
Humanity is basically just the people that are out there searching for their actual purpose of what they want to do in life, and that they know that they do have a purpose and that they're on this earth for a reason. And going to this place and seeing that these people every day like found the right place to go to and find their purpose and actually search for it, that explains the willpower and like how each of us have the strength to figure that out, and that every person has that. And
we are, as a whole, humanity, and we have that power to do whatever we want to do. We search for meaning. I would say we really don't search for necessarily a meaning, but we ultimately strive for our purpose in life. We, as human beings, we want to find that ultimate, like, why were we put on this earth? What is our purpose in life, basically? And I think that everybody, no matter who you are, searches for that in a job or in something you find interesting, like a hobby, or no matter what, you're searching for who am I and what am I good at and why was I put here?
Search for that purpose that's going to make us feel like we need to search for that and make us want that, like that epiphany feeling, and that'll make us want to actually find meaning and search for it.
Yeah, I think also with that we ultimately find just the beauty again in humanity, and the fact that we don't really know where we're going to end up in life. We don't know, 10 years from now, I don't know what I want to do, or I don't know where I'm going to be, but I ultimately know day by day I'm moving forward.
Each step we take, there's no moving backwards. It's always you need to move forward, and basically that's where we're headed. We don't know what it is. We don't know who it is for. It's different for everyone. But the fact that they're not taking steps back, and the fact that they're moving forward an inch or even like a foot, like it makes a huge difference instead of moving backwards.
I think that's something we learned really through this project and visiting the new community shelter, because we saw these people who were lost and who had no family or had no home or had no money and go to this shelter for help. And they not only do they receive, a place to stay, food, but they receive these resources that this shelter gives to them that ultimately help them better their lives in the future. They give them resources to find jobs or to be able to rent homes. They give them resources like newspapers to find apartments for the future, and the fact that, they realize, I have to move out soon and buy my own house and start being independent. And I think not only does this community shelter aid in their survival needs, but they do an awesome job with helping them find out who they are and find out the meaning in life.
And I think that wherever we're going and like why, I think it's because of all the spirit inside each person that they're going for that reason, just because of their inside spirit. Like if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have a purpose of why we're going somewhere. The book area, and this guy was playing like his little guitar, and we were just like we started smiling, because it made us feel like that connection, that guy's living the same life we are, but he's on a different track than us, but he found the right track, and he's headed towards the forward step.
Going into this experience and going into this project, we thought, oh my God, we're gonna be so much different than them. We're gonna look different than them. Like, we're not gonna have anything similar. And we walked upstairs, walked into the building, and felt completely at home, felt completely welcomed. And then we saw this guy and actually had a non-verbal connection. It was like we saw him and we're like, hey, that guy is just like us, living his life, doing his own thing. No matter where he is or what kind of support he's getting, he's still a human being, and he's still doing his own thing, just like all of us do. And I think it's just so cool that we don't realize that, we have this idea about these people, or people who are less fortunate than us, that they're less than us, but really they're not. They're the same person. They have the same goals, and they want the same thing that we want in life.